As I move forward in my vegan challenge, I'm starting to get used to some aspects of veganism. Thinking of what meal to cook takes only a fraction of the time it used to take, and I feel surprisingly convincing when I talk to my friends about the benefits I see in going vegan. And my diet isn't the only thing I'm getting comfortable with, because when I turn on the camera, I find myself talking maybe too much and filming a lot. Which I guess is a good thing, but it's also kind of a bad thing because I end up filming so much that I'm not able to pack all of it into my small 10-minute vlogs. And as cliche as it may sound, it really is true that seeing my vlogs get so much support is making my transition not just easier, but a hell of a lot of fun. So big thanks to everyone that's watching, liking, or commenting on my videos. I honestly didn't think that it would get this much attention after the first 4 days. And by the time you guys finish watching this vlog, I'll have completed 5 full days as a vegan. Which may not sound like much, but that is actually 7,200 minutes, or 432,000 seconds, and 1 second, 432,003 seconds, 432,000, and no one cares about the seconds anyways. I still have a long road ahead of me before I reach my goal of 30 days, but I'm only 2 days away from completing my first week. And this is about taking it step by step. Just gotta keep moving forward and getting this done.
Just woke up.
Choco flakes for breakfast. These are vegan. I actually can't believe that these are actually vegan. Choco flakes, whatever. But if you look at the ingredients, they actually don't have any kind of animal product or anything at all. And they taste amazing. So I'm eating this for breakfast today. And I double checked with John to make sure they're vegan. He said it's okay. We're gonna finally try out the Wheatgrass drink or Wheatgrass shot. I'm gonna use the blender because I want to feel special because I haven't used it yet. Wow. Yeah, this it smells pretty intense. It doesn't give any kind of like instruction as to how much you're supposed to actually put in. Now I don't know if this is a lot or if this is too little. It shows no indication, so I'm gonna put this much in. Feels like a it actually feels like a lot. We'll see what happens. Wow, that already smells pretty crazy.
Shit.
I'm not even really looking forward to this, to be honest. The smell is so powerful, like before I even try it, like, okay. It tastes like death. Try it. Full gulp. Yeah, the wheatgrass shot tastes like absolute crap. Wow, that's really good. Should I even add the ice cream to it then?
No.
I'm gonna add the ice cream to it. I wanna add some sweetness and some coldness to the smoothie because we don't have any ice cubes. And these ones are obviously vegan. We read all the ingredients just to make sure. This tastes amazing. I'm not even kidding, and it's cold. That's I'm gonna do some rice with a vegan steak made out of sesamo y cebolla, which is sesame and onion.
What are you eating?
Love olives.
What does it have?
Anchovies. I mean, I'm not gonna go make myself throw them up, right?
No.
I talked about this. This is exactly what happened where, you know, whenever I'm hungry, I subconsciously like look at things that aren't vegan, and next thing you know, I'm actually putting them in my mouth. I didn't even think that the olive would have the anchovy inside of it. This is strike number 1, and it's not gonna happen again. In the supermarket, surprisingly, we found vegan mayonnaise. So I'm gonna try that out. It's the first time I think I've ever tried vegan mayonnaise. It's exactly the same.
Really?
No, seriously, it's unbelievable. I'm being proven wrong like time after time. I used to think that like, you know, vegan food was so different than, you know, what I was used to, like, you know, meat-based food or carnivorous food. But not at all. There are really good replacements here. So I'm actually at the top of what used to be an old bullfighting ring in Barcelona. I have Plaza España behind me. I'm here because I'm going to film the time lapse for this episode. There's actually something interesting about this part. Basically, there are two ways of getting on this floor. You can either wait in line downstairs and pay €2 to get the elevator to go up, or you can just walk for about 10 meters, go up the escalators and get on top of here for free anyways. But all the tourists in Barcelona, they always wait down there and they're waiting and waiting and waiting, and then they end up paying. They get to the same exact spot, but if you know your way around, you just go around, you go up the escalators and you get in completely for free. That's Barcelona and Spain for you. Motorcycles are definitely the best way to get around Barcelona. You know, they're really agile, they're fast. When there's a lot of traffic, you can just go between the cars and stuff. There's one thing that's a pretty big disadvantage with motorcycles is this. There's no way of getting around this at all. The second you take the helmet off, the hair happens. Solution, beanie, hat. Been wearing a hat and a beanie summer, winter, just about every season of the year. It's kind of annoying. There really is no point in even trying to comb your hair or do anything in the morning. I'm gonna go over what happened yesterday with the whole anchovies deal. I'm gonna put my beanie on, we're gonna go for a walk. As I was eating the olives, you guys have seen that I later found out that I had accidentally eaten the anchovies as well. You know, when you think of olives, you don't even think that there's any meat in them or anything like that. So it's funny because I was looking back at the video, you know, after it happened. You can see the heartbreak in my face when I'm actually, you know, literally coming to the realization that, you know, I had just eaten meat. Regardless, considering that inside each olive there's like I don't even know, like this much anchovy. Like in total, I probably ate like half of an anchovy, which I know sucks, but I'm not gonna let a half an anchovy, you know, ruin my 30-day challenge. So lesson learned, I learned it the hard way. Gotta not just double check, but triple check everything that I'm buying and that I'm eating. That was the only mistake that I made so far in terms of my vegan diet in these past 5 days. Everything else, I'm 100% sure that it's 100% vegan, and my objective is to not make that mistake again. I mean, luckily it was an olive. I mean, well, I can't imagine like accidentally putting a steak in my mouth, but you know, it's still true that I have to, you know, check all the small ingredients. One thing that you guys may not know is that when people order the shirts off the Vegan Revolution website, I'm the one that's sending them in. So I have a lot of shirts I have to send in today. I try sending them on a 2-day basis or so. The shirts are over here. These are all boxes, and this is Sharky. He protects the shirts from any predators. So far, not a single shirt has been stolen, so good job, Sharky. So, gonna ship out some shirts. Also, just finally got what will be my new intro for the remaining videos of the vegan challenge. Looks pretty cool. I've had a few people come up to me about the music choice that I use for the vlogs that I do. I'm going to take advantage of the fact that I have the chance to brag about this. I try to make the music myself when I upload the videos. For the intro that you guys are going to see, this is just something that I threw together like on GarageBand. You get the idea. Basically, by making all the music and the background sounds through GarageBand, I have a lot more flexibility. And apart from the fact that I get no copyright problems, I'm able to find, like, you know, styles that suit the vlog best. The updated version of GarageBand I find is like amazing for just throwing stuff together and making it sound good. Got distracted, and Barcelona's playing in like 1 minute. And I thought that I had time, so I made some pasta. The match starts now. I don't miss a single match, and I have a very strong superstition that if I am late to the match, that my team will lose. I don't even care what my food tastes like. This is what I'm having for lunch. I don't even care. I'm just putting some ketchup on it and some vegan mayonnaise. And that'll do for today's lunch. I don't care at all what it tastes like. I just need to watch my match. Whenever Barcelona plays, my life comes to a complete stop. I don't care what I have to do. I sit down and I watch my Barca match. Yeah! This, by the way, tastes really, really good. I'm going to buy this very often. 2-0! Because I just ruined 1.5 liter smoothie with just 1 little spoon of wheatgrass powder. Wheatgrass is for shots and fruits are for smoothies. Bad. Yeah. Broke. This is like the best combination ever.